out just yet. Bomb's been ticking for some time. There's a kid on Device. If he rotates around fast enough, but Device goes down. That's inside a banana. No, take that back. That's towards CT. So it's reasonably close to the bomb, but not identical to it. Carby finds a good pick on himself. Far peek from AZ. Goes for the first one. Now they can try and line this up. One on the defuse, one directly in front to deny it. Take the damage away as AZ gets the headshot, follows it up, and North get both.
There it is. After a questionable round with the restarts and everything like that, Astralis technically did win that pistol round. Allowed them to get the opening picks. Very difficult, this sort of angle, to get the UMP dinks in and maybe effectively open up the one-taps like you can with the AKs. And they're going to smoke, but Sun Device is boosted up towards that ledge. Deadly ledge.
Always got to be closer than that. Sprays the CZ. That doesn't work. Closer, and he may have spotted the head coming around the corner immediately and gotten the headshot. Now it's all about the smokes that cover off the rotations from Astralis. They won't be able to do much of the bomb going down. Low enough HP that the Deagle is lethal against AZ, and Cajun's gone. They'll go for this. They've got armor. I think the armor would be saved to the next round, but where there's a chance, you might as well give it a shot. And they've got a Dupree onto a UMP as well. Kiabi still trying to find an opening. Tag up. Just barely clips Magisk through the pillar. That leaves him with more than an ample opportunity to go back in, but it's a 1-versus-1 low HP, and Dupree's got both.
On it towards the new boxes, and great smoke deployed, but Emerson just find a crack through it.
Ooh, nearly a spray through from Zipix to find two. Good damage done to AZ, but as you say, they found the kill through the smoke, and they'll get the entrance immediately after. Bomb to go down, 3-versus-3. This time, Astralis, they'll be in on it. They'll be trying to do what they can. They're close enough. They've got enough information early, but they've backed off down to Banana with the default plant. Device starts things off. Smoke in front. They'll wait for that to go. Dupree just checks corners without compromising anything, without leaving himself in the open before Device can start pushing in. He's got the lineup to work. Banana, Molotov is, ooh, actually lands reasonably well. Dupree manages to get the kill in the back, follows on Cajun, knew he was there, didn't anticipate the third player to also be out toward the Banana location. Now they'll hunt down himself. They've got time to do it. Kirby gets the kill. I say they've got time to do it. Okay, they do. My game sounds are still very low in my ear. I don't think they do. I could be right here that they did go too far, and they did by one step. Kirby went in to make sure he got the trade, and they end up losing it.
They actually have one in the library in this instance, but they're still in a great position here, Astralis. They can hold this off. It comes down to these duels now.
Two in the pit, one in this site. Kirby gets down config. Dupree trying to spray over to the right and left, does damage but no kills. Kirby goes down immediately after. It's onto Device, but he gets caught on top of the site. Haven't gone A often. The one round they do, things look well. Glave's got to make up for it. Shot his teammate in the back, gets shot through the smoke by Cajun.
Before as well, looking for the opening pick, and this is a perfect time to do it. If you can face towards the pit and actually maybe the balcony as well, he's actually committing to walking into the site, and he could find Zipex, certainly does. 4-on-4 just like that.
Shot from Cajun to take down Zipex, but Crossfire still exists. It's a great kill to start, to be honest. Kirby's got to be efficient with his bullets. He's down to 15, half magazine gone already on the first kill. Hops in, gets to the backside of pit, tries to spray down two, and he calls that AZ's there, and AZ somehow survives bullets from two players, gets both kills. He will go down now, but it's a plant for Config as a result. Smoke off, Device is low, he's got to be careful. Pre-fire from Config might have taken him if he was still peeking it, hence why he went for it. But Glave's lost track of Config in this smoke. Decent position as well to be. Watch the edge of that smoke, though, because clipping ever so slightly Device. He's still inside of Library. He refuses to peek out. He refuses to go on this, and that gives Config the chance to move yet again. Get set, get ready, and now it's surely his round. Device, 12 HP, and Config knows he's got to be coming from CT side. Gets him on the way by.
Config holds his nerve in the tight 2v1 situation.
MSL. Top of Banana will start to look towards CT position as Zipix will smoke that back off, at least not CT, but top of Banana, so he won't be able to see through. They'll spray instead. Config hoping to get a little bit lucky. Device started things off. Took down AZ, the man you just mentioned, so thank you for cursing him, Henry. Because it's the first time the op pick has gone in favor for Device. Not that he's had many opportunities to have it, given the money, but it's the first time they've had it in the opening rounds.
Perfect smoke again. Do they run through it? They certainly will. Flashed off. They're actually going to be running out of time at this point. Come out.
Config's going to go. Wrapping around. Double Molotov kill. Two of them in the round. Glaive gets down Magisk.
Yeah, that's the problem when you execute so late into the round. Obviously, there's going to be Molotovs and smokes left. If the plant somehow comes in.
I'm surprised it does end Config. Does he? Oh, yeah, done. One. If he had kept going, Kirby would have been there, thankfully, but two others were just around the corner. That could have been interesting to at least do economic damage. Double up, pick up.
On his knees, that was pretty cool.
On his knees. That's the way you like them.
A couple of them as well. This should be a commitment. Can't tell you right now.
That's a massive... It cuts off pit, which is all fine and dandy, but it's a massive opportunity for the Op to try and fire down the lane. They do get into pit, though, hence why the smokes are there. It's Magisk that's going to try and take advantage. Stack up in the corner on the box. I believe we're looking at Dupree that it's going to be Kiarbi in that corner. So he'll try and catch them all. That's a lovely shot. That is beautiful to take down Glaive. Dupree does get one back on the EWP. Just goes down, missed shot on Config. But as they round into the site, this is where Kiarbi, oh, they spotted him. Has a chance. AZ backs off. He knows Dupree's close, but they get both. They're so good at actually isolating the players in the A site, but they don't anticipate Device's arrival to be so soon. 6 HP for AZ. He's denied the plant temporarily, but AZ has grabbed the bomb. And Device knows he's likely in the site, but an AWP is going to make it 9-3.
Another massive clutch. This is where pressure's on his shoulders. Like I said, they've been having an easy time towards Banana, so that's why he's going towards this round. And unfortunately taken down through the wall by Cajun. I want to see that from his POV after we can. That looked amazing. And now the pressure really is on for Astralis.
Yeah, this is so much going the way. And again, Glaive's going to be isolated. Like, to get the first kill, that's fine. But he's stuck in behind the bags. Flash goes his way. Can't get out yet once more. Thankfully, the smoke will go down, but stay there. He's comfortable. Kiarbi going aggressive. Gets one, goes down. Another trade that favors the offense.
Yeah.
Astralis are trying very hard to make these work, but oh, that flash, if they rounded into Dupree, would have been huge. This may actually favor him, though, because they go by him, and he looks left, not right.
Yeah,
smart read from Cajun. Better than that. Takes down Glaive on rotation, and Xyp9x has got to bow out of this. No way.
Oh, this is rough now. 10-3. There's no money left. Money's done, Matt. There's nothing left at all.
This is incredible.
The smoke is towards the bottom of Banana there. Not too much damage, and Xyp9x goes down. And Dave gets one back through the smoke, to be fair, but he takes a ton of damage in the process. So we'll pick up the AK-47. Like you said before, terrorists, with the trades, it favors them, but that's not a trade. That's a clean kill for Kiarbi, and now they have the 4-on-3.
Jump through from Kiarbi to at least get Cajun down. Doesn't realize that AZ's still back toward T-spawn as well. Infuriating, no doubt, but it's now going to be, hey, good job, Magisk, hoarding those chickens. It's going to be their chance to actually win this back. Dupree getting very deep inside of the alt mid and apartment's position. Look right, look right, look right. Oh, doesn't see AZ. He's not going to either. That's a problem. Do they assume this clear? Device, good shot, though. That helps, certainly. Bomb still up. AK still in hand. AZ could still win this, I have to emphasize, but he's spotted. That's going to help a lot, especially with Device waiting on the angle, getting that information.
As we go into the last round here at the first half. It has been quite a long half of that, but Device looking to get aggressive here, taken down by the Tech 9 no less. And it will be a fast play towards the A-bomb side.
Kiarbi's ready for it this time. More poised, still can't connect multiple spray downs, and they seem to be overwhelming and winning that position every single time. Pit not favorable for Astralis thus far in the game. It'll be a go time, down by 1, round 15. They've got to make a move toward the site, and Xyp9x, he'll play this in from quad. And it does appear that Glaive has elected to go with him as well, instead of going all the way around toward the library. Flames down, smokes out to extinguish, gap in them, Config set with the box, but he's blinded up shortly. They've spotted him, but they don't see Cajun above. This is done. Glaive completely, what was it, trifecta of doom? Is that what you called it?
Trifecta of doom.
11-4.
A classic Counter-Strike influence anything here, but he's just holding control for now. So it is like the double fake at this point, seeing whether Dupree can get something rolling here. Flashes in, Molotov towards the pit as well. And he knows what AZ is after he extinguishes that.
Drop down, smoke covered, trying to spray into it. Nothing available, but he's back there. They're still trying to find him. They're coming so close! No! And AZ makes it work, but Xyp9x is there to respond. What a catastrophe, though, because now it's a 2 versus 2, and it creates a massive opportunity for North. They've got one kit. Cajun B is the one to wield it. And they've got a can of flames. Config. That could be thrown towards Xyp9x and force him out into the open. It could be thrown toward Device as well on the stairs, to be fair. But they've got to figure that out first. And as they throw the flames, Xyp9x already finds a kill, trying to just bait in his teammate and Device. Does it perfectly.
That was scary. AZ is being a nuisance there, but it's a fast play towards quad.
Smoke down on the left. MSL is going to rotate in against the arch. That means Cajun can get closer to the site, but look at Astralis on entry. We said North was good coming in this position. It's now going to have to be returned, and North's going to have to clutch back, but they've done it before the bomb goes down. MSL's done a great job. They know where he is, though, 3 HP, and it's going to be the round done. Just pre-fire. They know he's in the corner. I think he's further back, but Xyp9x is still there to make it a 1-round game. 10-11. Done well with this North roster. Smoke Smokes and flashes set to A, but it looks to be a fake. Bomb's already heading back down toward B. They've got 4 players over there as well. They've also cleared out Arch side. That's traded back, but what a spray down from Magist to get 2. Everything on the minimap was indicating they were going to get a perfect split to the B site, and North completely annihilate it.
And they erupt once again. That was a
smoke nades going in toward tree instead. If they'd gone to the right, or bounced off the right to the left, they would have had a better chance. The lineup's there. Magist gets 2 more. Oh, he's going to get a lot more than 2. Okay, 1 more than 2. Looked like he was going to get 4. He gets 3. It's still the advantage. HP low on device, reasonably low, 55. He's going to go immediately onto the plant, though, as they smoke off CT. They know the rotations are like to come in. Molotov as well. A bit early, because they're still waiting for, although little does he know, but they're waiting for AZ. Good not to peek it, because Cajun knows that Molotov there. He very well could do. He's got the ops set to wait.
Huge round.
Very important round in the context of this game. It's been as close as we would have expected between these two teams. Device and Xyp9x. Cross set from Oranges 1 and Emo, meaning Xyp9x can watch Ruins, but can also get taken down immediately. His shots have to be perfect from Device. They're going to round the corner onto him, try and deplete all his ammo, and a 3-man lineup.
Yeah.
But they did it for that reason, so they could all get shots in. It just looks risky. Do they have it on time? Yes, just barely.
That's a huge round. So
the nade makes up for it temporarily, and now it's a race to B.
Yeah.
And it's, no utility at all. Kirby gets caught by Config.
Have a big clutch here for match point for North. 3-on-2, it's Xyp9x and Device. Bomb is actually separated from Xyp9x as well. Device can't really opt to go for this challenge. If he goes down, the bomb's given away. But we have got Xyp9x making his way to look towards the banana split here. CTs are going to be aware, and Cajun B punishes him for it. And now 3 versus 1 once again for Device.
This is a problem. They haven't won any of the clutches in this game. Flash out. They know he was last spotted into Banana, but they know likely he could go back as well. The fact that Xyp9x is trying to rotate through CT would suggest to me he's probably still somewhere toward the B side, but they want to take no chances in this. Just close it out, make it map a point to go 15-11 and 2-0. Good shot to look through the fountain, the water. And it'll put the bomb down. Maybe finally a clutch. Is this going to happen this late? He's going to try and rotate in through Chapel and get a lineup. They're both going to come from CT. So he'll confront at least potentially a kill here and then fade off of it to set into a one-on-one.
Yeah, this is actually promising for him. They've got a smoke. Where did they use it?
And here they go. Ooh, they actually bounced off his teammate Ed. He didn't see the second one cross, but he hears now AZ inside of the site. Good opening pick, but AZ's on it. AZ's on it. He's holding it. Device just barely gets back in position.
Oh, that's what we've been waiting for from Device. An amazing clutch from him. 3 versus 1. Great shot to keep things on.
Arch. Over though. He's got a line. He's got 2, but he goes down. Eventually, Device will line it up. They'll have to grab the bomb, but this is more important than Glaive cuts off Magist. Gives them a 3 versus 1, and Cajun is well removed from the action. If I'm him, I'm going hard right and down toward T-spawn, but they're already pursuing down middle.
He has to save this orb. He can't not. Oh, God, that was close. So the thing is, and good damage, MSO. The flashbang's great, though, and it's going to be an equal exchange. Majors boy, though, finding 3. That's huge. Overtime, very possible now.
Good spray down again inside of Banana. Xyp9x and Device have to pull this back. Device with 1 great clutch in this game. Xyp9x with 13 in Katowice. He's going to try to make this work. Device still picking his weapons here, picking his battle if he goes back to the AK-47 rather than keeping the AWP. Just a few flashes and Molotovs thrown up to the top mid just to keep them on their toes. But walking into an established crossfire at the B site is going to be highly problematic. The bottom spot on the hinge. In between the 2 clouds, cover off coffins. Water in front of Magist. Try and wipe this clean, wipe this back to a dead even position and go into the overtime. It's just down to Device. He's got massive damage, goes to the Tech-9. Massive damage as well on Config, jumping above. Good movement, but can't find the shot. That could have been enough. And he baits it out, knows Config is like to peek, goes for the fight instead. He's got 2 more to find, but Cajun's too close. He's gonna hold this and Cajun's just gonna line it up. That's gonna put us into overtime.
Just about get there. It was a bit of a mishmash by, but the saved orb coming in.
Money no longer an object in overtime. Smoke down, knows they're going through. What a shot from Glaive, though. That's incredible to hit him inside of the archway. There is one in pit. AZ's got a kill. Cajun's followed it up. Bomb goes down. KRB last alive. Bomb is inside of the flames. 1 versus 3. He's going to grab the bomb with the flames still there. That gives a tick to AZ to know he's approaching. Good shot. 15 HP though. Nope, no way, no time. And even if he does, capitalized.
Yep, unfortunately that.
With his AWP to see if he can find a pick instead. If they want to play aggressive, let's smack them down with the op. That said, Magisk still has his inside of the site. Smokes go. Device wants to line it up. Magisk still manages it. Flash doesn't fully blind him. It gets just around the corner. Slightly too deep. Good find from KRB. MSL though, still at orange. Just 1. Looks above as well. KRB manages to go over the top and take him down. But there's still 3 up. And Config, ooh, has the line up. Got it that time. They're both low enough, but they're not quite in the site yet, waiting for the rotation of Cajun B. And KRB is perfectly positioned to try and take him down, but it does leave Device in the site alone.
This kill decides it pretty much.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's see if we can get him.
Yeah, he's gonna I thought he was going to check it. It looked like he was going to keep swinging that crosshair. But now it's a 2 versus 2. Banana covered off. Bomb planted default. Smoke down on it. It's got to be watched, but the smoke down on it. Device missing a shot. They're going to continue to push onto him. He goes down. Problems now for KRB because Config's already on it. They know he's likely in Banana. They've got it. They'll take 2 rounds to the 1 of, of Device. Of Astralis in the first half of overtime. Which is very different. You said it. Very different from what we thought we would see at the start of this game from Astralis. We know they've got some crafty setups in that position. Cajun B, meanwhile, just bounced perfectly to blind him up. Has MSL to back him, though, and MSL's going to find the kill. Glave's got to be careful. He goes down here. It could be game. They'll rush into B. It's going to be a full retake. Bomb down to the bottom of middle. Does mean someone's got to grab that at some point in time, but who's it going to be? They'll smoke off top, make so that Magisk can do it without being caught, and then it's all to the site. They've just got to hold it from Device's retake and Dupree. If they get in before the bomb does, maybe there's a chance they make this work. KRB does pick up AZ. That gives them somewhat of a hope to get up Banana. Additional smoke down himself, just gets the planting. Dupree still manages to find MSL inside said smoke, but KRB's gone. To Magisk, planted default. He's got position. Cajun B's got the win. 19-16, and North are pumped.
You can see what it means to them as well. What a great game that was, Matt. The Danish derby.